I'm back with another video, and in today's video we have a Lenovo laptop. This is a Lenovo Gaming Legion 5. The exact model is a 15ACH6. And in this video, I'm going to take you on a step-by-step how you can open it up, how you can remove or replace your battery for your laptop. If your battery is not holding up any more charge or it's just discharging really quickly, you might want to replace it. Or if you want to upgrade it, if there is an upgrade version, they do have a bigger battery capacity for this one. I'll try to find them. I'll link them in the video description. If not, I'll put the link for the original battery. And just remember, by replacing the battery and upgrading them, you're not going to change any configuration in the Windows. It's going to be pretty much plug and play type, because at the end of the video, I'll give you a tip how to keep your battery health at best performance shape possible. And initially, it's very important when you put a new battery in to follow that step. It's very, very important. All right. I get lots of questions, people asking me, can I use the laptop without the battery? Sure, you can disconnect the battery, use it plugged in. It will work just fine. The charger will last you longer. The motherboard is going to last you longer because there's the less ampere charge components getting worked up in there. So there is a benefit to it to use without the battery if you want to. But yeah. All right, first thing first, you want to power off the laptop, flip it upside down. And down here, we're going to grab ourselves the screwdriver set. I'll be using an I-50 screwdriver set. From this tool set, I'll be using a Phillips number 1 and a Phillips number 0. For the opening tools, I'll be using a guitar pick. A metallic guitar picks are suitable to opening cases and covers. Down here, we're going to see a whole bunch of screws. There are two types of screws. The long screws, they're made towards the back, and the short screws that are in front of the laptop. So go ahead and remove the short screws and keep them in a single pile. And then we're going to remove the long screws and we're going to keep them in a separate piles. Also, if you guys like my videos, if you find my videos helpful and helping you guys out, you can support the channel by clicking the like and subscribe. I'll greatly appreciate it. It helps and motivates me to make more videos, take requests, and answer your questions in the comment area. I appreciate that. All right, now that we removed most of all the screws from the bottom cover, we are gonna open it up from the front end. You're gonna stick the guitar pick, the opening. Ooh, I hit my camera again. We're gonna open it up from front end. We're gonna jam the opening tool between the bottom cover and the palm rest, and we're just gonna twist it in there. You're gonna hear those click sounds. That's what you want to hear in here. Once you do that, you want to go to the side. I'll put my finger where I opened it in there, and I'm gonna do this part here. Just stick it in while I'm opening it, creating this tension a little bit. In here on the back rail, stick it in there. There are tiny clips in there. There are 3 of them, 1, 2, 3. You're gonna release those, and then you want to do the same thing on the other side in here. So this one is already came loose. If yours doesn't, you just stick it in there and it will come loose. Once you do the side and the front, you want to put a face down. Again, bring it up, wiggle around, and it will release the back end. All right. Once we remove that, and we can see the battery right in front of you. This one, the model for this battery, model name is an L20C4PC0. I can see that there's an extra space in here. You can get the extended battery, will be in here on this side. This is a 810 milliamp hour battery, 60 watt hour. So you can get a 95 watt, I believe. You can put it in here. All right. To remove this battery, we're gonna remove first this heat spreader for NVMe on this side. This is a Phillips number 1 or 0. There's a 3 screws that touch this metal plate. You want to remove those 3 screws. And then you want to lift up this heat spreader, put it to one side. You want to remove the NVMe drive that you have in there. If you have any, just slide it back. And now we're going to remove the screws under here by the battery. We screwed the one on the other side of the battery. The one in this corner, there's the 4 screws that holds the battery in place. If you have an extended battery, then yours is going to be the same screw, but in the other side down there somewhere, or it should be here. You don't even have to take this one out. All right. Once we remove those, you can lift up the battery, bring it in this position. Now, you want to pull this jack backward evenly. Don't take it sideways. Use your finger in it to push it out evenly. So there's the battery, pretty heavy. So if you got the extended battery, you can grab it. Make sure the screw holes for the battery matches if yours is longer. And before I put it down, I always like to adjust this cable in here. Make sure it's facing this connector evenly, and I'll push it in evenly and pinch it in there. And then I'm going to put the battery down, make sure these screw holes are matching. See, this one has to go underneath there. Once it's in place, then I'll put the 4 screws, or in case you have a 6 screws for extended one, maybe put the screws for the battery. By putting 4 screws, more than enough for even extended version. The battery is not going to go anywhere. Once you put that one in there, you want to grab this NVMe drive that you removed, slide it in 45-degree angle, push it down and put the tiny screw on top. Grab the heatsink, place it on top of it, and put the 3 screws that you removed from this heatsink. Once you have that one in there, all you want to do is grab the bottom cover, bring it over, push down the corners, the front, and you want to hear those big click sounds. That's what you want to hear. You want to hear those nice click sounds at the back, right there, pinch them together. And to finish it off is to put the bottom screws. These screws again are Phillips #1. And we're just gonna maybe fast forward this part, and I will power on so you guys can see it does power on. But if you do replace your battery, please do not turn on the laptop right away. You want to leave it off, and you want to connect the charger while it's off and let it charge for at least 3 to 4 hours. After 3 to 4 hours, you want to power on the laptop and bring down the brightness down to 30 or 40% the brightness, and load up some music, something low load. You don't want to put a heavy load on the laptop. You want to drain the battery after 3 to 4 hours, fully charged, with the charger disconnected, obviously. You want to discharge it down to 20 or 30%, whatever is limit of your Windows limit. Bring it down to 20 or 30%. And once you get that message the battery is low, you want to power it off. And then once it's off, you want to plug the charger again, and you want to leave it charging again for 3 to 4 hours. And after that, you can use it as you wish. That initial charge and discharge, it is very crucial and important for the new battery, and you should be doing that once every couple of months to keep the health of the battery at best performance, so the battery knows its minimum and its maximum capacity. So let's power this one on and go to the BIOS. I think it's F2 or F1, and we should get the screen any second. There we go. We can go to the advanced, and there we have it. Legion 5 15 ACH 6. As always, I hope you guys like this video and I helped you guys to upgrade your battery for your Lenovo Gaming Legion 5. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.